MS. Make a Ford.
Make
GTA.
Fine.
Campaign.
Bruh.
Make racing.
Can you make
Call of
Modern
Duty
Warfare?
Warzone. Alright, long time no see. I believe it's about time to show you what I've been making in the last few months. I wanted to make my game more unique, so I decided to copy Team Fortress 2. This was a bad idea. Anyway, I started by simply making a resupply cabinet. Next up, I started working on the upgrade station. It took a while, but it works and it's cool. You can upgrade your damage, reload speed, and so on. You get it. I decided it was time to make a map. I grey boxed the environment. Then it was time to make the enemies walk towards the end of the map. They're in a freaking Congo line. Now I had to make enemy formations. What the hell is this? Alright, they kind of work, but they're so slow. Oh my god, now I need to make running animations. I need more enemies. I need boss zombies. Oh my god, I have to create now unique weapons. I probably should add traps or something. Yeah, no, we're going back to the original idea. So now I started designing a new map. This time I started with making a sketch in Photoshop. This proved to be an amazing idea. I imported the sketch to the game and made the map based on that. It was really fast. That was the best idea I ever had. The sketch was useful, but not absolute. When making the map, I changed the stair positions, and I even decided to cut a hole in the second floor so we could drop down from above. It only took me a few hours to finish this grey box, and it turned out great. This simple sketch saved me a ton of time. Now I started the lighting process so I could get an idea of how the map would look like once it was finished. I also added doors. You need points to clear a door, and clearing a door basically unlocks a larger portion of the map. Basically, it's there for map progression. Next step was to add zombies to the map. The zombies didn't know how to climb or jump, so they just kind of spazzed out there for a bit. After a little code tweak, they start to phase through solid matter. They don't even care about no walls, they just kind of whoop. Subscribe. To determine the zombie health, damage, and amount and stuff like that, I used Excel and some random numbers. Next up, I created a power switch that activates the upgrade station. After that, I started making the mystery box, so you could actually get some weapons. Shooting at a horde of zombies felt kind of weak, so I started working on a piercing mechanic for my guns. Now, this was a little tricky to get working, and I encountered a bunch of random bugs. If your shot kills the zombie, it doesn't pierce. Why? I managed to fix the bug, and now shooting at a bunch of zombies felt a lot more satisfying.
Great success!
I decided to polish the guns up a bit by adding bullet casings. This detail is small, but it adds a lot to make the guns feel better. After that, I started working on a damage overlay, so you would get some feedback when being damaged. This consisted of some drawing and some programming. It was a little weird to get the angles working, but it works fine and it actually tells you the position you're getting hit from. Alright, I also made some music for the mystery box. Next up, I started working on dismemberment. It was kind of difficult to create the wounds for dismembered parts, and the alignment was quite broken. For the head explosion, I made some jib particles. So, killing a zombie with a headshot makes their head explode, with chunks of meat flying everywhere. This was extremely satisfying, so I spent an hour or a few just shooting zombies in the head. Next, I worked on dismembering the zombies' limbs. So, I made the stump models with a bone sticking out and the dismembered limb model. So, the gore system just needed to include all the limbs and it would be complete. As I said before, the zombies are kind of slow, so I made a running animation.
Do you have any idea how fast I am?
And I made the zombie speed increased based on the round. I gave the zombies a vaulting animation, so they wouldn't phase through walls. Now they vault over them instead. I would really live if you had a shotgun. Damn dude, I don't want you dead.
Shogun.
For any zombie game, a shotgun is a must. So, of course I added a shotgun. Cod Zombies has wall buys, so I decided I should add them as well. I started by making chalk looking outlines for all the guns. Then I put them in the game and there you go, we have wall buys now. After playtesting for a bajillion hours, I decided the game needed power-ups. The power-ups started their lives as cubes. Then I made some models for them. I also implemented some effects. Picking up a power-up also triggers a voice line. I made 4 power-ups in total. Double points makes you get double points. Max ammo restores all of your ammunition. Quad damage increases your damage by 4 times. And time freeze makes all the enemies freeze for a short time. Then I made a double barrel shotgun because every game needs a double barrel shotgun. Next on the list was a main menu, so I quickly mocked one up. The option menu took the longest, but I think it's pretty good if I do say so myself. And that sums up pretty much all I did. Psych! I did more. I started to finalize the map by rebuilding it in Blender. After playtesting on this version of the map, I continued working on it. It was all coming together. The mystery box was looking kinda shit, so I began making a better one. And would you look at that, an actual mystery box. This one even has a lid on top. The power switch was next to get upgraded, and now it looks like an actual switch. Next, I worked on the environment outside the playable area. I started by adding some stairs so the zombies could get to the second floor. For the second entrance on the second floor, I made a building that the zombies walk in from. For the surrounding area, I made a building and then baked its detail to a box. This fake building was used as a background prop and it worked great. Finally, to finish the environment, I made a tree and I planted it all around the map. And that's pretty much all I did. I still have no idea what to do with the upgrade station, so I'll let you decide. You can download the game for free and I'll be waiting for your feedback and more suggestions. So leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.